everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain types of POI. So we have different types of POIs which I use, and later I explain on the charts. So number one is DOB, also known as Decisional Order Block. Okay, and second one is Extreme Order Block. The third one will be External Order Block. And except these three types of order blocks, I use fair value gaps as my POI as well, and the breaker blocks. So these are the five types of POIs which I use. And sixth type is also sometimes I use is if it is important, sometimes in some levels, that is called RB, rejection block. So the first thing you have to understand about these POIs is the location where they are located. So let's say we have the bullish range, something like this, and this is our QM. So let's say we have the range from here to here, and this is the QM. So first thing what you have to remember, the first type is decisional order block, and decisional order block is always located just below the QM of the confirmation range. So let's say if you have a bullish range and this high confirms this range from A to B, then the decisional order block would be below the QM of this side. And let's say you have a bearish range, and now your range confirmed here from A to B. So your decisional order block will be above the QM. So you understand where it will be located. So once your QM is confirmed, you will find here it could be a fair value gap, it could be the order block, and you know the specifications of the order block that it should have a fair value gap. I'm not going to explain about the order blocks. So it should be an order block, it should be a swing high, swing low, or something like this type of thing. So we will have a decisional order block lying somewhere here. And from the decisional order block, we are expecting the price to make another high. To make another high. And then our range will be like this: low, high, higher low, and we are looking for another higher high once we will have a QM confirmed. And once our QM is confirmed, we will find again the DOB. So you understand that where the DOB is located just below the QM, not this side, the confirmation side of the range. And this DOB 99% of the time will be above 50% of the level. So you will be surprising that maybe we have a concept PD array that is like 50% discount or premium. But how many times you go back to the charts and see how many times the price doesn't go down to the 50% to take the liquidity market? How many times you will see that the market just comes a little bit below the QM and then makes another breakout structure, and people who are waiting for the 50% discounted area, they are just waiting and waiting and waiting, and sometimes the market is really high, and these shallow type of pullbacks, they will never come back to the 50%. And why they should come? I don't understand the logic why they should come to the 50% this much deep and then they go. I mean, in the strong market. If this is a choppy market, of course, it will not even go to the 50%. Maybe it will go even 99% also. That is a choppy market. But in the trendy market, it's very unlikely the market will go to the 50%. So here, that's why the concept comes with decisional order block, and the decisional order block 99% of the times it will be above 50% if you are a bullish, and if you are a bearish, something like this, it will be below 50%. This is a 50% and decisional order block will be somewhere here, and you are looking for another breakup structure. So you understand. So this is the first decisional order block. That's why this name is also the decisional order block. You have to take the decision that because you know the fact that this is not the PD array entry. This is not at the 50% or below 50%. So that's why you take your decisions accordingly. If it is a trendy market, then it is very much high likely that the price will just take the decisional order block and then create another breakup structure. Okay, so this is the first order block. And let's say the decisional order block disrespects. Then we have the second type of order block. If the decisional, maybe you get just some kind of pullback and then it got rejected. If it gets rejected, then we are basically bearish on the lower time frames, maybe from here to here, and this will be the range, bearish range, and then at the decisional order block or something like, we will enter short. But here is the most important point I'm going to tell you. Once the decisional order block disrespected, then our next stop is the price will go to the extreme order block. So anything in the middle, any kind of order block in the middle between DOB to extreme order block, everything in the middle is SMT. Okay, so we will not go long in any case if we disrespected the DOB. Then our next stop is the extreme order block. So this is the extreme order block. And from the extreme order block, we will again look for the confirmation entry But if we disrespected the DOB, anything in the middle, this is the order block, maybe here is the order block, maybe here is the order block, they are all SMT. We are not looking for long unless we reach to the extreme order block. And once we got the extreme order block, what we are looking for? We are looking for another breakup structure. In this case, what we have? We have the low, we have the high, and we have the higher low, and we are looking for what? Another QM, something like this. And in this case, our range will confirm here, and we are looking for what? Another decisional order block here, same. And if decisional order block disrespects, then we are looking for the extreme. Okay, so this is the second type. So what is the third type? Third type of order block is if the extreme order block disrespects, then below the extreme order block, this swing, because this is the QM, below this one, you go one time frame higher to check, you will have the external order block. So once the price disrespected the extreme order block, and this is not going to happen every time, you have to check this on the charts. And once you disrespected the extreme order block, the market will take the liquidity from this QM, strong low, and from here below strong low you have to find the external order block. And then what you are looking for? Again, you are looking for another breakup structure, and in this case this turned this one, this turned into change of character. And once you have the change of character, basically everybody is looking for short here, short here, or maybe short here, or maybe short here. They are all SMT. They are all SMT. Why? Because the market took the liquidity from the external order block, and this turns into, rather than the change of character, we will write this as a change of character. It doesn't mean our marking we will not write it, we will write it as change of character, but we will not turn bearish because of this change of character if the market takes the support from the external order block, and this will turn into inducement. And I have explained the concept about inducement in few of my videos, like the lower time frame change of character is higher time frame, one time frame higher inducement. So once we got the inducement, then we are not bearish, but we are looking for another breakup structure. But technically this is not the breakup structure this time. This time we call this one a change of character. So the market basically did the change of character here, and then the change of character on this side. And once we get the QM, we are again bullish. And next time it will be the breakup structure. So these are the three types of order blocks which I use every day, day after day. And other than this, we have fair value gap, we have the fair value gap, we have the breaker block, and the rejection blocks. I will explain these three things on the charts. Here is the first example of decisional order block. So you see, we are coming from there. So this was the range, and from the QM, we are looking for another QM, and we don't have any QM in this area except here. So once our QM is confirmed, now our range is confirmed from A to B. Once the range is confirmed, and I told you that once the range is confirmed above QM, we are looking for the decisional order block. And you see the momentum, and this is what I said. Once you have the momentum, it is very highly that the market will just take the decisional order block, and then it will take the another breakup structure. So this is your decisional order block above the QM. So those folks who were waiting for the 50% and they are waiting for the price to take all the liquidity at least until here, they missed this whole move. And this move came from the decisional order block. And once we got the decisional order block, then we are short here and we are looking for another breakup structure. Once we got the breakup structure, we are in no man's land. What we are looking for? We are looking for another QM, and we don't have the QM here. If you see, this is basically all internal structure except here, this one. So if this is the QM, then where is the order block we have? We have the order block somewhere here. And this order block, we will use it as a decisional order block. And if you are thinking that this is disrespect, this is not disrespect. Why? Because if the price close above and then it just rejects like this is not disrespect. Basically, this is rejection. If you see that on the line chart, you see the price just went higher and then just rejected. So basically, this is the rejection block. And we already turned bearish off of this rejection block, and then we are looking for what? Another breakup structure. And we will always find the confirmation entries from the decisional order block. We will avoid to take any kind of direct entries, and the confirmation entries are, we have a specific confirmation entry model. We will just adopt that model. So from the DOB, what we are looking for? We are looking for another breakup structure. This is the second example of extreme order block. So we have the range from A to B. Once we have the range, what we are looking for? We are looking for the decisional order block first. So we have the decisional order block here, and this disrespected, right? Once this decisional order block disrespected and price settled above this, what we are looking for? We are looking for the extreme order block, and anything from A to B above this decisional order block, everything is SMT, and we will not go short. In fact, whenever the market will come down, we are looking for long. So this is the decisional order block, disrespected, and we are looking for long. And for the long, what we are looking for? We have the range. This is the shared low, and we are looking for another QM. So we have the QM. And once this QM is confirmed, we are looking for long. Until where? Until another breakup structure. And look here, the this one or whatever the swings, if the price comes down, we are not looking for short for another breakup structure. We are looking for actually the price to go at the extreme order block. And from the extreme order block, we are looking for another breakup structure. So this is the example of the extreme order block. Decisional order block disrespected. We are long here. We are looking for long here. We are looking for long here until here. And we will not mark any kind of bearish order block here. Even if you want to mark, remember that they are just the SMT. And what we can do, let's say we mark somewhere here and the price comes down. So we know that this is SMT, we are looking for long. And then it comes down to take this liquidity, and then we are looking for long again until extreme order block. And once we reach to the extreme order block, we are looking for short here. Why? Because we have a bearish range and we are looking for another breakup structure. And once we got the breakup structure, we have a QM here, and above the QM, what we have? Above the QM, we have the decisional order block. Decisional order block, the price just rejected a little bit and then disrespected. And now we are looking for short. Actually, this candle, I think this is the news, but this candle took almost all liquidity and a very good place to enter. But because of the news, maybe we can't enter. And we will go until where? We will go until extreme order block. So once we are at the extreme order block, once we are at the extreme order block and the market disrespects the extreme order block, then what we have? We have the external order block. This is the external order block. So this is the change of character. So think about how many people they turned bullish here. Now they are looking for buy here. They are looking for buy here. And they are looking for buy maybe here or buy here extreme or until here. How many places they are looking for buy? And actually this is all SMT. Once we get the external OB, we are looking for short. And now you see that we have the change of character on the bullish side. We marked this one, but it doesn't mean that we turned bullish. This turned into inducement. This turned into inducement. And once we have the inducement, what we are looking for? We are looking for the other side of the market. And other side of the market, we will have another change of character. And this change of character was bullish, but we were not bullish because of the inducement and the external OB. And we are targeting the change of character. And once we reached here, and now we are looking for another QM. Another QM, and from the other QM, from the decisional order block, we are short. Then another QM from the decisional order block, we are short. You see that this is all examples all together, and every day the market is moving the same fashion. Okay, thank you very much.